Yo guys, Loco JB here. Finally we have an Ornn gameplay, guys. Man, we even play Ornn last time. Never. Now in here we do have actually cooldown runes, mana management, some basic runes as we took in general, and the 8 cooldown rune. Now, the goal is very simple in this matchup. We should not give some free kills to Hecarim. Often this is quite uninteractive unless one of the jungler ganks, because realistically none of us can kill each other. But the main emphasis is just on the jungle tracking side, guys. So I can kill him. But if he plays really well, I can't really kill him. Depends. I mean, depends how likely I will go for a play, but normally you don't have to go for any plays here. I can E-start if needed. E-start is still valid, but our follow-up CC is a bit off even if I flash the ball, so... I think he may, but I don't know, it's a bit risky, right? Because I could also revealing. We could in a way use reps in 3, no? Tower. His CVAs, I guess. You can W start as well, but ideally we can also W start to leash a little bit. Often you don't want to leash because it gives up your jungler's positioning, but people don't care. Yeah, no, that sounds funny, right? How does that even make sense? People just don't care. Or they care, but Udyr can gank regardless, you know? But the rest of this one, I say, like, this could be a fake leash as well. So it's always kind of mind game. Okay, I have some mana lacking, but often people don't even check that. These days people are so lazy, they don't even, I don't check that either. I swear I got so lazy with so many things, but guys, it's time to lock in. I don't know what this is start, probably he started, so we should be a bit concerned of that, but mainly you wanna get the QW off, then walk away, don't wanna eat his holy, because it does a lot of damage. Emphasis on him more. Abyssal Rush is great, use your Q to CS, don't use our Q to CS, maximize out CS, because we can't kill each other. So in this type of matchups, don't go for Q trades, basic trades, whatever trades. You don't care about those. See, even here I chose to basic attack on monster, because his sustain is a bit obnoxious, so it's kinda like if you can't kill him, your jungler is not strong siding you. You can trade if you trade well, obviously, but it depends, you know, like... Again here obviously we get a all-in angle. Does he have biscuits though? He has also... Oh boy! The jungler, look at him. Maybe we can leave a ward, honestly. I should ban CS a little better, maybe give up on ability. Hecarim seems like he raptor selected and he... No, potentially is both sides. But I should focus a little more on CSing. There's just no jungler pressure, mid laners never rotate for you. Like I'm telling you, it has to be at least a Grandmaster Challenger mid laner. And to have a roam possibility is another thing, so it's like from mid lane, it's like almost never you're gonna get something, you know. So it looks like there is some fight here. We could also build, cancel our building, walk downwards because he's gonna queue it. If he doesn't queue it, then we don't walk. But you can always bait abilities by building and you can consistently sidestep them. Because they don't expect you to cancel your building most of the times. You actually drop this entire... to go for a basic because that's a clean trade. It does have easy up, so we don't trade into it because that's his HP based damage, which does even up to my HP based damage. It's just it's in maybe a bit less, but it does damage. It does have a flat damage as well. It's not only does walk all the way. Loves to walk in a straight line as I notice this guy. We can collapse on him. Oh, he will be too deep. As I said, we can be and couldn't throw in a few. Really nice that. Did she have flash or something like that? He ran away, man. He's getting dicey at this point. Easily. Oh, maybe like that. My Q didn't go off, sadly. Maybe if my Q goes off, it didn't go off. It's a bit unfortunate, right? It's a bit unfortunate that the guy again. As I said, we do stay actually through. Oppa. Get this Abyssal, this builds into Abyssal, but he's still gonna get Abyssal. Just it was a bit more handy to click on it. Does have a slight CS. Sadly my Q didn't go off, so we couldn't actually pick up the C. So Katarina has actually 4 kills just so randomly and sick. Ooh, that's disgusting. This must be disgusting to face it as Jace, because normally it's a hard winning matchup, but like this it's a bit degen. Yeah, it's a bit degen. Because she needs actually at this level amount of advantage to make the matchup actually her favored. The guy doesn't have flash to heal. Actually, I think he does have. I don't think he does flash. Did he flash when Mudir wasn't at? Maybe he did. I don't know. But there are quite a lot of cooldown once you finish this actually. Because it doesn't show up on my cooldown bar because it's like base ability cooldown. But now we do actually have more cooldown. Just spam the W because that's gonna add this HP. Always works in a straight line. I don't know what's up with this guy. I don't know. It just works all the way afterwards. If you guys noticed. Same thing. Works in a straight line. I yell out of it. And I wait for another W. I don't know. He just walks all the time upwards. Look, same logic. Now downwards. Is that very soon? I didn't talk because he had silence and Q. There's a bit that here, no?
Hitting relieves stress.
Doesn't matter, and now we have freeze as well.
That was more fun than I expected.
We are very close, just 350 gold of Abyssal, that will be a power spike I think. So my team doesn't do super well, but that shouldn't be the end of the world. You can also look around the map to ping something maybe, but... They actually doesn't freeze this up as well. Because the wave was too big actually. Actually the wave was actually a bit too big. I was a bit wrong actually. I thought that... No, not really, I guess. Okay.
Fuel for the old hearth fire.
It was very greedy to take the wave because actually probably warded at this point. So you have to ward as well. You're gonna get this, and with this we can smack him. Also you're gonna amp Udir's damage. You have some AP jumps here and there. So yeah, this is more important than CSing. I know that he got a bit of a CS as well, but I pretend I want to walk away, because if I walk towards him, he will walk away. And because I walked away, we can actually engage on him. Or maybe? QQ? Oh, bro. But I think I should do Could order the guy, honestly.
Backbreaking labor is life's greatest pleasure.
Doesn't kill him, they gave me. I thought it would be lethal, but oh, he brought some more. I'm not sure if that was. No, it's not lethal because I need to swing it up, but he got some more. I didn't even check if he had some more. Actually, didn't deal with this one. Ekram did get shut down. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. I thought it's lethal for some reason it wasn't. Probably it has to be in Abyss range at least, and it doesn't have to have a...
My work speaks in a
Yeah,
war
because
of
I was
flame.
pretty much sure I would kill the thing. But maybe you need to swing it up. Probably you need to swing the passive off, I guess. Just I got rid of the gatekeep there, I got gatekeep there. Be a bit concerned about fighting that, no? You don't really don't fight. Yeah, this is also more important than CSing. Just thinking them away, you got to actually balance like importance, communication importance versus like CSing versus like hitting a skill shot, whatever. But it's like if your team dies and they int, that will not be more valuable than one shot is CS. Sometimes you're gonna lose a CS, you know, you're gonna lose a CS when you communicate. It's just part of playing League, right? But you got to I know it's annoying, I know some people do not listen, I know this and that, but you gotta still do it regardless, because if you do it, I shouldn't have it. If you do it, then you'll be able to actually we don't have this, but you'll be able to actually get more value out of the game, and you will feel like less of a someone that has less impact, you know? I do get 5, that's insane. I can TP soon for them if I think I can kill this guy. No, because here's some more actually. Can't find people. I'm mana to kill him. Leona, please don't be so much of the map. Oh my god. This year it's like, yeah bro, like, you can't walk like that now. Sorry for the language, and don't get too much distracted by thinking like this obviously, but... Should I couldn't TP a bit earlier if I TP the minion, I just wanted to say that. Like you see a pattern where you do actually stop and now and then flame and whatnot, and things gonna go wrong, right? So aim to actually chill down a little bit, calm down a little bit, and focus up with this type of situations, maximize out your value, you know, in game. Just like aim to focus on things that are in your control. So it looks like Rakan is there, Kai'Sa is alone, we could kill Kai'Sa if we feel like. They got the whole tower, so Jinx does get ahead, we're gonna build supportive items for Jinx, because again, you got to know who's the win condition, who do you care about to protect. You're gonna sit in front of people, you're gonna CC people, like Hecarim, Katarina if you get to. It's like there will be a wide fight between... Goes the other direction. Here's the flash. An important flash that could potentially engage flash, right? Again, kill Kai'Sa. Barrier or... it's kinda hard to kill a barrier or Kai'Sa, right?
This river needs a dam.
I do actually take that. Should my flash aggressively maybe? Which is kinda... Oh, well, can I screw him up? Can I flash me? Okay, good. Armor most. Actually, we don't get the bomb before now. We just want to maximize out our wave clear. Okay. Pointing out. Drake, sure, we can walk. We can drop the wave. This fight is gonna get this. Problem is always forward, and Jace also the scale. Jace also the scale very hard with this, and you will get the damage rate for the DPS killers. This will not be super useful for you, but it's more of a look like this is great for the DPS chance. So well, Elexra does actually go along, because whatever happens for Jinx to get a reset is significant enough. We just went for Bummy, never finished these days. Only in very late games we finish Sunfire, but it's just for quick wave clear purposes, because it looks like the game is very dynamic. You could potentially get collapsed on as well, so too much time you don't want to spend on the wave. You just rather want to like push it very quick, you know, without giving up too much money, without giving up ideally the lead way too aggressively, and then you get to like rotate. At this point you kinda like wanna get the Mercs, I would say. They have lots of CC and AP, but they also kinda like have some AD. Forcing to cut up later as well, but so does Imar. I think their CC silence can be annoying. To Darher, honestly, but it looks like she does have cover most likely. Team doesn't have W to follow up, so we don't talk. Looks like team is not necessarily in position. Leona is not here to art. She doesn't place clans, that's what I noticed. That's why I'm very intrigued to like all in. And we're gonna just step up. We don't have to fight, we can just step up. We don't have to art, we don't have to do anything. If you just step up, there's on the way Jace rotates, and now we're gonna fish for a pick. We wait. Maybe in the future. It's not gonna wait. We're gonna be on the waiting side. Our R is very long range. Almost like an Nocturne, alright? And if I hit an R, guess what? Leona hits an R.
Everything is
Guess
better
what
when it
happens
is
after?
molten.
People can win. Okay, perfect. It's ending up. My god, and we destroyed it with the yeah, and we destroyed it with the tower. We're still gonna hover my teammates because they okay. Does reach what she can do. To actually keep the cover the right side. I think we have to do this before Katarina gets too many. Katarina cannot get close, no, not really. But for safety precautions, you can take that. You can actually take really easily that plant, you know. No, she got stunned, she got slowed up, no? Now in here, what do you wanna go for, guys, is actually very interesting. Carry those Vow Knights, so that's not gonna be very useful. But what you can do is very simple. You can actually go Ice. Even TP just to like kind of like get that value, get the tower. It's worth, you know, if you TP just for a tower, which is gonna be confusing, but I think a little bit greedy. I don't want to walk into the direction. Oh, but I did. That was bad. Yeah, I assume Katarina gonna do something like that. So we did have a fair amount of misplays, but we did open up in exchange the enemy. I think we extended it a bit too much into Katarina, she's a bit fed. Bit dicey, but we're gonna get Iceborne. Iceborne is fine for peeling. Also slows down Hecarim, reduces the damage a bit if you think about it. And I think the melee chance will have a harder time to walk into E range for Katarina as an example. She can't really, if she's perma slow, she's gonna just outspace her because of her Q rocket range. So just as an idea, you know, it will be very difficult for people to bypass the zone to access Jinx, and the goal is to cut it off completely. Because we already have healers here and there, we already have Udyr, obviously, this and that, but they can't always be in the same like healing position, or you know, like
Spy on that.
We can go.
I'm on my way.
Approve the plan.
Stop
Go
asking.
for GAB election. Try out to save. And we have ones. I know he was sidestepping. They always do that. A maximum range Ornn without slow, it's hard to hit. So you gotta be a bit more cautious when doing cast. Sometimes it may also be late. Oh. Just need the clock up though, use the clock up just because I have enough viewers seemingly. I would be a bit concerned actually. What the fuck was in outside though? Healed I guess, but he doesn't have the healing item, is some random shit. I think Jace didn't have pen.
Gods do not need followers. Followers need gods.
I needed foresight actually to do that.
I do not want to cool off, but this was nice.
This one Marco. Oh, I'm done. The next is open. My bad. Oh, what the? Why am I here? Oh, I'm not used to this. And ironically, I'm not used to this. My bad actually. That's totally my bad actually. I was a bit open. Okay. Oh, but we can. Oh, that's on me actually. That's totally my bad. Quite a lot of caution, attention, looking in. Basically midterm looking in. Also that's one of the honorable people. I think Udyr for being out of field didn't really rage a lot. He did somewhat well. Jinx definitely deserves one. I think Jace deserves it a little more than Udyr, but I think a little more. I just accidentally clicked these actually. I guess that's it for now guys. Have a nice day y'all.